Guys, what's up? My name's Chris, and today I want to explain some wheel plane butterfly flowers to you. And the reason I think this move is important, one, it's one of my favorite types of moves, but I also think it's a great way when you're a beginning spinner to add some dynamic fluid motion to your flow and actually start adding some dancing and movement to it. And the idea behind this is that whether you're beginner, intermediate, advanced, you should be able to show up to the class and walk away with something, whether it's a hand path or footwork or even just a better understanding of how your body moves. So the first thing I'm going to go over is I'm going to go over the arm paths, and I want to actually work with the footwork as well, because this can actually damage your rotator cuff if you're not careful with it. It's a great way to get into flowers and also transition into different flowers and different planes. For this tutorial, I'm going to keep it to wheel plane. If there is time and people are willing to take the next step, I will go into wall plane, but like I said, for this tutorial, I'm just going to keep it in wheel plane. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to face this direction, and as we take a step back with our right foot, our arms are going to go out in opposite directions, this way. Once we have this here, our feet are going to come back together and our arms are going to meet at the top. From here, what we want to do is we want to take a step forward. My right arm is going to go forward this time, and my left arm is going to go back. And then to complete the motion, one more step forward, hands are going to meet at the bottom. And you may be noticing too while I'm doing this, I'm making sure to really exaggerate my body movement. So I'm open all the way up, both directions. And this is important because if we're just doing this, that's how we're going to get hurt. It's also important because doing this and starting to take steps is going to add movement to our flow. And a lot of beginners like to just sit there and they just kind of do their thing and they don't really do a whole lot of movement. And so I really want to emphasize just getting that movement in your flow if you aren't already. So in the interest of time, I'm just going to run through the move real quick here. I'll teach it in spin first, as I assume most people will find that the easiest, and I'll go over anti-spin too if people are willing to go that far off as well. So that's basically the move I want to teach. I really just want to break it down step by step, make sure that people understand the footwork and the transitions, and make sure that they're moving their body. I threw in a couple in-spins, anti-spins, switching directions. That's why I'm saying, even if you're advanced, I can go over in-spin versus anti-spin. And one of my favorite moves is actually extension versus anti-spin. So I can get into all of that, but I think it's really going to depend on the level of the group, the people that show up. So I'm going to gauge off of that. But like I said, even if you're a beginner, you should still show up, learn some cool fluid dynamic motion, and be able to elevate your flow. Thanks, guys.